Hey everybody, Shoebox Legends here. Thanks for stopping by today for a quick episode where we're going to look at some soccer cards. If you're still with me after that, 10-second intro, then thanks for sticking around. I know soccer cards have a way of repelling viewers, but I really enjoy the global game and I enjoy collecting soccer cards. I go way back, probably about almost 10 years now as far as collecting soccer cards. So I was into the sport, before the crazy bump, and I'm sticking with it after the crazy drop. I enjoy watching the games, the international game especially, Premier League, Champions League, Olympics, World Cup, all that stuff. And of course, with the World Cup right around the corner, had a few cards set aside of a certain player who's definitely one of the best of his generation, sometimes lost behind the shadow of, Messi and Ronaldo. They've clearly been the best two players in the game for the last 15 plus years. But someone who I think is right there with them, and I know many share that opinion, is Robert Lewandowski, or Lewandowski, who plays for Poland nationally, as you can see here on this mosaic card. Picked up a few of these just to toss in like a Z folio or send out to trade partners. I think they were like 18 cents a piece on Sport Lots, but plays internationally for Poland and will be in the World Cup coming up this year. So pretty fascinating. And that's obviously just weeks away at this point. And, maybe Poland will make some noise or be kind of a dark horse heading into that competition. But in any event, this guy's an absolute machine. He scores goals at a Ronaldo-like pace. He's a couple years younger than Ronaldo and Messi, so he may still be playing kind of catch up with them as far as career totals, but very, very impressive. So, and on top of that, he has some great looking cards. And so we're going to look at some of those today. So the first one is from Stadium Club UEFA Champions League Chrome. They used a fantastic image of him for this card, biting a medal. And this is like a wave version of this, of some sort. I think it's like Orange Wave or something. I lose track of the parallels. It's getting harder and harder to keep track of, but really, really nice card there. Of course, from Lewandowski's time with Bayern. He is now with Barcelona. Here's another one from Mosaics. This is the first card that we saw, only this is the base version, and this one that I found on eBay is a parallel, and it is fantastic. Check it out. This is the Gold Reactive from Mosaic. It's a wild looking card. It has kind of like the comic book, like POW, type effect going on in the background there, and just a lot of good shine and depth to that one. So that one is heading to the Soccer Z folio as well. I have a whole section of the Soccer Z dedicated to this man because his cards can be had at really cheap prices relative to his talent, in my opinion. Here's one from a relatively early select set from 2016. This is the blue prism, and that blue looks really nice on the Poland card here with the white jersey. Some hints of red. You can see the etching through the folds in the uniform here is top notch. This is, Panini etching at its finest. This is their heyday of etching, and these cards, when you hold them in hand and they catch the light just right, are absolutely gorgeous. This man is just underappreciated in the hobby in general. I think soccer is as a sport, generally speaking, but I think Lewandowski is, even within soccer, the sport of soccer, sort of undervalued and underappreciated when you look at what he has contributed to the game. These next two are kind of a pair. So I bought off of ComC for like 50 cents his first Optic football card. And I've shown these for other players recently. I really like this 2018 Optic design. I almost like the cartoonish effect that they apply to the photo. But after getting this on eBay, I found the hollow version, which is basically the refractor. And I mean, check out how this card captures the light. There is not etching on this other than like an outline etching of the player. But man, that refractive technology is just crazy. Love Optic Hollow. And amazingly, this was available. I got this on a buy it now for $20 even. Less than what a retail blaster of almost anything that's coming out nowadays would set you back. So I don't really understand that. The first Optic Hollow of one of the best goal scorers of our generation should not be $20 in a PSA 9, but you know what? That's what it is. So happy to benefit from that. And then I have two more. These are both from Stadium Club Chrome Bundesliga. So they started doing a specific Stadium Club Chrome set for that league. And again, just some great photographs used for his cards. This one is some kind of like a green electric foil parallel, but I just love the angle that he's tilted at here, kicking the ball towards the goal. Really great photo. I'm actually in the market to get just a base refractor of this, where this kind of background effect isn't so distracting, although I do think it is cool and kind of 90s feeling. But again, this was a sub $10 card that will go into the Z and represent him, and is numbered to 175. You can see along the top there. And then even better than this photo is the latest pickup that I found. I got this in a red lightning, I think it's called. Similar parallel to the green, but check out this photograph of the bicycle kick. The red is matching Bayern's kit here. So it's kind of a team color matching card. And you can just see like the opposition just standing in disbelief in the background as he executes an absolutely perfect bicycle kick with the UCL, star ball here right along the top of the frame. I mean, this is just a killer soccer card, and this was about $6. So again, at those prices, I think someday he will get his due, and soccer will be more popular. And when that day comes, or even if it doesn't, it'll just be really, really fun to flip through my Soccer Z folio and see a lot of these cards in the Lewy section. So that's all I have for today. We'll keep it short at under 7 minutes, and really appreciate you stopping by to check out some soccer. I'll be back in the very near future here with some more probably baseball and hockey content for a bit. And until then, I hope you take care and enjoy the hobby.